Now, we are here today for a tax protest, and this protest is happening all around the country. But what will be the outcome of today in November? If there is no follow-up, the impact will be negligible. So I'd like to make a proposal. I told this to Michelle a couple of days ago. I'd like to challenge everyone here to join me and the organizers of this event today in one additional initiative beyond today and beyond filling committee seats. It's a long way to November, and sometimes anger fades and politicians either forget or just don't care because they think no one is watching any longer. Here's my solution. Election day is the first Tuesday after the first Monday in November. Now, I would like to help with everyone here and the leaders and organizers of today's rally to start reaching out to Tea Partiers across New Jersey and across the country and reconvene for what I'm going to call the final protest on the first Tuesday after the first Monday in October to do the exact same thing that we're doing here today, only this time it will be less than 30 days before the election. By then, we will know who is on our side and who is not, and we will know who just doesn't care. I want us to coordinate a protest at every state house, every county administration building, and every municipal building nationwide. 500 at the state house, 100 at the county, and 25 to 30 at every local municipal building. Think about the impact of that. When they see you standing on the front steps 30 days before the election, not 6 months, but 30 days. And tell them if they do not commit to lowering taxes, giving us a smaller and less intrusive government, and getting out of our lives, then we will not be the people who are going away. They will be the ones going away as losers. Yeah. Because they just don't get it and won't listen. I think we're up to it. How about you? Yeah. So, what do you think? Now I think it's important to mention one last item. There are those who have started an organization called CrashTheTeaParty.org. And we've had a very peaceful day here, but I think there's something very important to know about these folks. They're trying to undermine and crash the Tea Party movement by disrupting what we do and what we stand for. They claim that we are racist and homophobe. I don't see any racists, dude. I don't see any homophobes here, unless you don't like Italians. The last time I checked, taxes are not a black, white, or brown issue. It's only a green issue. And no matter what your sexual orientation, or racial or ethnic background, we're all being harmed by high taxes and intrusive bureaucracy and a government who interprets with our own personal liberties. It is those who want to undermine those of us who want to fight for everyone's personal welfare, our liberties and well-being, who are the homophobes. Now, I went to this site for CrashTheTeaParty.org. And of course, guess what they're asking for? Donations. Well, they're also doing a great job selling t-shirts, I might add. Great t-shirts. They're also, it seems that it's more of a revenue source than, for a greedy few, than a serious political movement. Regardless, it is clearly a moneymaker because there's not a single word about any kind of policy whatsoever. And at the bottom of the lead page is the following statement. Now listen very carefully. It says, quote, non-U.S. currency rates are updated daily and may fluctuate. Think about that statement. Here's what it says on their homepage. Non-U.S. currency rates are updated daily and may fluctuate. Now, why would anyone who is interested in the American way of life mention the use of non-U.S. currency unless they are looking for non-U.S. dollars who are most likely to be enemies of our way of life in the first place? So ask any one of those that you ever see why you're interested in taking foreign donations. I think I'll shut them right in their traps. Now, my suggestion for every Tea Party member is go to their website and register the same way we write and call our elected representatives. Let's do the same thing to these buttheads. Yeah, I said buttheads. I'm not politically correct. In a clean and concise voice, and let them know we're not going away. They actually had a toll-free number, but when I checked it last night, their toll-free number had disappeared. Gee, what a surprise. So if anyone has it, let me know. I will supply to anyone who wants it, and then I want you to call and call and call. They want to play games? Well, we'll accommodate them. We will defend our liberties by every legal means possible and expose frauds like them for the frauds that they are. Tea Party movement is perhaps the last best way to save the U.S., our way of life, and the freedoms that we enjoy. If it is up to us, so be it. In my heart and soul, I know that this is the second American Revolution, and we are clearly up to the task. And I'll ask you, are we up to the task? One more time, are we up to the task? Thank you, and may God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.